Let's go. Welcome. You know what I'm saying? Silverback of rappers in the building. You heard me? Yeah. Feeling this already. Time to turn up when I enter the building. Either you fake or do this for a living. Locking down the game like I put it in the prison. It's not a rap career, more like a mission. The shit I spit is always low. Got C4 explosives in my coat. The rap terrorists, I thought you know. These bum motherfuckers just got to go. When it comes to the bars, I'm well trained. Been doing this at a young age. I'm animal outside the cage. Turning enemies to shark bait. How much shit I got to take when it comes to the rap game nowadays. Most these bum dudes need to fade. Not the haircut from Stevie J. Clap, clap, dash, that, put him in the net chat. Lyrical chit chat, break that track, crack, nigga in the tic tac, smell like an ass crack. Where's them hoes at? All my nuts at? Guilty! Been a bad influence. With my music showing, proving, legacy pursuing. I'm a mutant that be pooping or your petty moving. Either got your mind thinking or your body moving. Stash a microphone from you and ask what you doing. Am I you the music moving? Got you acting stupid. Still recouping about to lose it. All these slicks and juices. Smoke with the Easter Bunny, body slam Cupid. Wait, hold on, wait. Hold on. I'm not even gonna go too crazy, you know what I'm saying? That's some little light. But for the rest of this fucking tour, I'm gonna go fucking ham on your whore. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do to Silverback of rap. Yo. Fresh white paper, hip-hop maker. Blasting through the speakers, gonna disturb the neighbors. My mark on the bed, so you know she caught the vapors. Smoking that loud with the Hennessy chaser. Fly like a pilot, she feeling on my privates. I'm drinking like a pirate and fighting like I'm Irish. But I know to be a tyrant. The track is really biting. I'm getting real excited. Ain't no time for biting. Lyrical stamina, bring it to an amateur. Pussy slam dancing her, probably on camera. Daily illustrationist, been a hood favorite. Mr. Illy Bang, stay street like the pavement. Architect with the bars, got my weed from Mars. Winning from my slap, will leave your face scarred. Respect my cabinet, put you in the emblem. Light you on fire, so Sage can light a cigarette. Your balls don't got venom just like me. You can't move crowds just like me. Grew up in the struggle just like me. Smoking that good loud, yes indeed. Your balls don't got venom just like me. You can't move crowds just like me. Grew up in the struggle just like me. OTG always succeed. I spit the hot flame just like I was dousing. She rides my cock cause it says bouncing. Front rush your legs, sweep your face on water fountains. You lost your manhood, still never found it. You think you fly like a child, you're grounded. See you on the avenue, people always clown him. He's an embarrassment, the one that be around him. Throw him into Bronx River, go ahead and drown him. The juggernaut of rap, steady like a spike back. Catch him with a pimp strap and spitting that whack crap. I beat a silverback, mixed with a beer. Turn up, mix the alcohol with beer. Got that we smoke in the atmosphere. On my way to the strip club, hell yeah. Beats get body, you can't stop me. I love shorty head game and sloppy. I roll with tyrants that's controlling the environment. Keep tracks firing, keep the streets admiring. All these other bums should be retiring. Give them the pink slip, please just fire them. Balls don't got venom just like me. You can't move crowds just like me. Grew up in the struggle just like me. Smoking that good loud, yes indeed. Your balls don't got venom just like me. You can't move crowds just like me. Grew up in the struggle just like me. OTG always succeed. That's right. Card how you mother scunt. Juggernaut of rappers in the goddamn building. Word up, BX representative. Smack the shit out the damn president. One, two. Tell me how I'm sounding to you. Let me take that off real quick. Hold on, chill. chill. I better show this. Let me show that. It's better off showing that real quick. Better off showing that tip jar real quick, though. But what's goody, though, B? Council Roundtable, sign that back in. Once again, can you comprehend, my friends? Episode 344.
when it comes to the old-fashioned rats to let y'all know what's happening. Making sure the spelling is good money. Yeah, the spelling is good money. All right. Come on in. Pause. How y'all week was? How y'all week was, B? What's goody? Black Saw with the doodle. Where my secretaries of defense at? What's good, YouTube family? My birthday weekend is Monday. Allen holiday. All right. Gotta give a round of applause to my dude Black Saw birthday. You already know, B. One of the OGs of the Roundtable. Even though he get on my damn nerves sometimes. But that's my guy right there. What's goody? Purvis, how you feeling, my guy? All right. Henny guy, what's goody? I love when two mid-carders fight for the world title. Oh yeah. If you want me to continue on that AEW gameplay, you already know, B. The tip jar is right there. It's for me to continue on that AEW gameplay with this dude Hobbs, Powerhouse Hobbs. We like my dude's going around the United States eating good, eating poutine and cheesesteaks and all types of delicacies. Pause. Nah, I'm fucking with you though, my dude. You my dude. But you know damn well you ain't shit. Alright. Let me find out. Y'all low-key ghetto twins. You and Black Star, Tati. What's goody though? Hit that thumbs up, B. Let's get this shit started early with it. You did. You think this was in Drew's contract? I guess. Like I'm happy he won. I am, but the damage is already done. It's like let's not forget this dude's been on a complete losing streak for like what, a year? Granted, he won War Games, but he wasn't even the one to get the pin. You heard WWE's interested in Hobbs? I'm not surprised. That's right. Ballet with the blick. Real quick on the hip. Make that bullet cross by your lip like a mustache. All that shit, you know? Yeah, peace. Yeah, Facebook tripping. Matter of fact, let me hit up Facebook real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. My bad. Give me 1 second, cause motherfuckers might not know that I'm live on Facebook. Facebook was on some goofy shit, right? I had what? Oh, okay. I was talking to somebody about the Ultimate Warrior, and I was talking about cocaine or whatever. And I didn't say he was using, but Facebook didn't care. Like they put, they was like, you know what? You have Ultimate Warrior and the word cocaine in the same sentence. Nah, B, we had to sit you down for till February, so I can't really post anything when it comes to like streaming or when I'm doing the podcast, whatever the case may be. I can't post on Facebook, which is fucking weird. I could post anything else, but if I'm doing this or whatever, I can't post on Facebook. That shit goofy as a bitch. But anyways, let me spread the word real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me spread the word. Let me spread the word. Spread the word. I think my lady in there playing Grand Theft. See how she do me? Knowing damn well I might want to play Grand Theft Auto also. Hit that thumbs up though, B. So I can open up them floodgates early with it. What y'all talking about? Yeah, B. Hobbs, B. The best spawn bust in the business. Hold on. Tati taking the building. Let me find out. What? Let me find out. So it's Black Star, Hetty got and Tati birthday this weekend. Sheesh. Yeah, how you feeling, Tati, as a matter of fact? I heard you say you had lost your voice. Like, were you spazzing when Andrade had pulled up? My dude Andrade, like, yo, he's like the Roman Reigns of AEW. My dude be leaving and coming back. Nigga, this dude left and came back 3 times in 1 year. What's good, Tyler? Ah, shit. Wrong button. What y'all talking about? Oh, okay. Anubis, what to do though, huh? How was y'all week? How y'all feeling this week? This week was long as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I said, I just got a few news to start the day. It was confirmed that AJ Styles will be on the Impact. Yeah, he's gonna be there. I'm not surprised though. They gotta sell it. That's their first episode on AMC. They gotta pull out all the stops. But remember, I was saying from before, like it's cool that he's gonna be there for the first episode, but then what? You know what I mean? Then what? What we gonna do after that? Because he's gonna have to go back to Raw, where he's being wasted. To tell you the truth, but we're gonna talk about it. Everybody saying what's up to everybody in the chat. They blackballing me. Yeah, ain't nothing new. That is nothing new. Yeah, B. Tati in the building. She chopping it up with us. Let me get 2 more thumbs, B. 2 more thumbs. I'll open up the floodgates early. What happened to the Street Profits? They have October. What's going on with Triple H? Can you find something for them boys to do? No, he can't because he don't care. Unfortunately, we have a dickhead with a pen. Like, and he just doesn't care. He doesn't care. He can do whatever he want. And you know why he can do whatever he want? Because there's people out there that'll just, you got people like Kurt. Let's really be real. Like Kurt Angle even said, Triple H is doing a tremendous job. So, what can you do? What can you do, huh? Even though the ratings is going down like crazy, stuff might pick up or will pick up because you know we you about to hit WrestleMania season. You got the Royal Rumble about to happen not too long from now. Yep, BDE signed to TNA. I seen that. I thought he been signed, to tell you the truth. on the laptop. Okay, that's good, man. That's what's up, B. Being comfortable in your own home. That shit is a blessing. I wanted to say something real quick when it comes to these commentators nowadays, though. On some real G shit, like, can we have some young and fresh commentators all across the board? You know, these dudes is just they're just not it for me. You know what I mean? And I'm tired of most of the commentators being, you know, past their 40s and shit. Why don't we have some commentators that's like in their mid to early 20s? I think the youngest one is what, Vic Joseph, if I'm not mistaken. I'm tired of these old motherfuckers commentating. We need something fresh, some young blood. Like, shout out to Pat McAfee. I know he's not young and shit, or youngish, whatever the case may be. I don't know his age, but I know he's not in his 20s. But he brought energy, he brought life. From WWE to AEW, like, y'all motherfuckers are boring, son. Jesus. Excalibur, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. Stuttering all over the damn place. Excalibur is terrible, yo. I can't stand that dude. We need some young, like, it just like, we need that feeling back. We definitely need commentators that give a fuck. That's the main thing. Let's really be real. Half of these motherfuckers don't be caring. That's why the energy and enthusiasm is not there. But let's open up the floodgates, though, B. Pow! Right there. Pull up, pull up, pull up. What y'all you talking about? Yes. Wrestle Kingdom 20 stream was great. Tove had on his Sunday's best. It was, yeah, he did, right? I told you he came through dressed like the alcoholic pastor. Shots go out to Tove. You know what I'm saying? Everybody about to everybody mobbing in. Appreciate y'all of y'all. It's about to fuck rain. Yo, it's about to rain. I hope this shit won't mess up my damn connection. Oh my goodness. Here we go with the nonsense. But my guys, what's going on there?
What's good, Anubis? What's good, Salmon?
Hey,
Stop.
I sound good?
You good,
Yeah.
good. What you do though?
But
I was just listening to what you said. I agree with the commentators. Like on NXT, I like when Booker T does it. He at least sounds like he's trying to get people over.
Right. Like, where's the energy and enthusiasm?
Big Joseph is pretty good too. I mean,
yeah,
like,
he was saying that.
The youngest, like, he's the youngest out of like the plethora of commentators, right? Vic Joseph.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
because that's what I was saying. I was like, yo, it needs like some youth. I'm so sick of these commentators being like, what, 50 plus. That trend needs to end.
It's kind of always been that way though. Like even back in the day, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That needs to end. We need some young commentators full of energy.
Well, like I was talking about before, I always bring up the NXT kids thing. It was a cute experiment because the kids actually sounded like they were into it.
You know what? You're right. Good point.
Yeah,
you are
I
right.
mean,
you did say that the previous show. You did.
Yeah, the kids sounded into it, and I was excited. Like even though they're like, I wasn't a demographic, I'm sitting up here like, I'm actually excited to see a Bailey match because of the way the kids were talking about it.
TKO in the building though.
What up?
What's Savage back? Pure savagery from 5-2.
Know what they're doing?
All gas, no brakes with it, and I love it.
Know what they're doing, and I hope you guys are seeing it too. They're doing the Who Ran Over Stone Cold storyline
with Jacob.
I haven't been able to watch, so I wouldn't even know.
But that's what they're doing.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
They think the Who took out Jacob stuff, but they don't really need to do that. I mean, it's kind of obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it really obvious?
I mean, just give it to Drew. Like, yeah, bro, I took you out. Now,
it gotta be more of a shot.
He whooped up on Cody as well. That's why there's a little bit of a mystery behind it.
It got to be more of a shot. Like Cody, yeah, but it's like, didn't Cody say himself he's not trying to turn heel?
Yeah.
Here's a prediction. I think you guys might like it. What if it's LA Knight?
It's not. I don't think it's believable. Like, really think about it. Out of everybody on that roster, who would be believable enough?
He's the only one who's missing.
Yeah, but who would be believable enough? Who would be believable enough to take out Jacob, though?
You don't think that's believable?
And what would they gain? That's the main thing. What would they gain for taking out Jacob? It just have to make sense. The shock value, it got to be there, but it also got to make sense. Like, okay, I'll take you out to get you out of the way.
Make it a conspiracy.
I don't think LA Knight would be believable. Like, what purpose would LA Knight have to take out Jacob? Especially when he was taken out by the Vision.
True.
Looking at main event right now, actually, that came on yesterday.
Oh, Smackdown?
No, I'm looking at main event, like WWE main event.
Oh God, who's in the main
right
event?
Now? Right now it's the B Team Bloodline, as I call them.
B Team Bloodline.
Yeah,
they get
yeah, the blue blood. Like before you make the cut, your blood is blue.
Yeah, they getting their reps in. That's good though. I can't be too mad at certain people being on main event. It's just that I'm not trying to see like a motherfucker like what's my dude name? Weapon Time on there and the Street Profits on there. Ain't nobody trying to see that. Like,
main event's supposed to be like, a nice showcase. It's supposed to have mid to higher mid card talent. And the scrubs.
right.
Like, and then,
but the scrubs used to be on Superstars. Like I remember when, Superstars was your scrubs.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Ludwig Borger used to just whoop everyone's ass, every jobber's ass.
Oh dear God! They're going against Apollo Crews.
Now I seen Apollo Crews lately. He looked like a beast nowadays.
He does, but I don't know why they gave him that. They gave him that Mustafa Ali ass outfit.
He always wore that type of stuff, though.
He used to just wear trunks.
Yeah, but now he's still trying to pass off this Nigerian thing. But
well, at least he's not smiling. Remember, he used to always smile.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look here, dude, stop. Because Dexter make you wear white gloves and start singing Mammy. Don't do it.
Mustafa Ali re-signed with TNA.
No. It's Mustafa.
Oh, Mustafa Ali.
Well,
I've always liked him, though. I like that he's just who he is.
Hell yeah, Mustafa's great.
I'm down for him to be the next TNA World Champion. Shit, if that's the case, he's got to be.
He's like one of their best skills.
I'm still waiting on them to give Willie Mack more love.
Well, he's in JCW. Gotta check him on JCW.
I know, but everybody goes to JCW. I mean, that you're allowed to. That's how I saw a lot of these people, like especially the oldest. That was the last time I saw Brickhouse Brown before he passed away.
Y'all think I look like him? They try to say I look like him.
Like who?
Willie Mack.
Oh, nah, you don't look like Willie Mack.
Thank you. Exactly. Like the fuck? I don't like no damn Willie Mack.
It wouldn't be much of an insult though. Willie Mack's a cool ass mofo.
And according to Melter, and take it with a heaping mountains amount of salt.
Right.
That Javon's about to get pimp slapped back to the mid card.
Yeah, I seen that as a matter of fact. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently
they might do it to Trick Williams too. Why they got him confronting Randy Orton?
Apparently, they see Javon as a star, just not like
he's not ready yet. That's what they're saying.
If you're really
He
going to
is
be honest,
21.
he's not, to be honest, but he's getting over fast. So
Yeah.
he is.
Well, hell, Randy Orton, wasn't he like 19, 20 years old when he started? And it took him a few years.
Yeah.
But Randy Orton was such a spectacular asshole.
Yeah. But I mean,
it
took him a while because I remember seeing like when he first came out, he wasn't doing any of this stuff.
Yeah, but he was heavily protected, bro.
Of course.
Because like
even when not just because his father, but because of Triple H. Dude was the biggest asshole there, and they let everything slide. Like he was basically the Shawn Michaels of the 2000s.
But we got Toph up in the building.
Yeah, I have to go Connor McLeod today for Drew. Hopefully the soundtrack for the new movie will be as good as the original.
I am immortal. Sorry.
Toph had the preacher look during Wrestle Kingdom Stream.
I told him he's the alcoholic pastor.
Oh my
Masturbation is evil.
This ain't a bad match. They're definitely Piccolo.
I'm never gonna forget Taz laughing his ass off after he said that. Oh my god.
Every time Taz wants to talk crap, I just show those old pictures when he was the Tasmaniac.
Hold on, let me see
with that bad Jerry curl and that Tarzan outfit.
Sifu said, "Give Apollo his credit that he hasn't gone out like Ron Killings with the dancing and shit."
Yeah,
he was close.
He was teetering on that edge, but yeah. I still think that Nigerian gimmick could have worked.
Hell yeah, it could have worked. They didn't give it a chance.
They don't give nothing a chance. Well, first they'll give you a bad idea and then wonder why it doesn't work.
That was Heyman. Like
that was Heyman's idea.
That was during the COVID days, and ratings were going down. And in fairness, 2020 was a shit show. It wasn't a good time for anybody. So like Heyman was in charge of creative, and during that period, like he really was trying to push like new people. But because the ratings were moving, Vince just gave up on it. Like they never gave that shit a chance.
The ratings weren't moving because
I was gonna say this real quick. Remember, this dude Trick Williams is actually one of Apollo Crew's people too. Remember, he's one of the soldiers.
Yeah, that I do remember that.
They're having a good, solid match though. Like these two are having a real good match. Like it ain't great, but
Like I'm hearing that they like Trick in WWE. They like Trick Williams.
Well, I'm sure they're probably pissed at the ovation that he gets on SmackDown.
Oh, Triple H, he's swinging at the air like Cuba Gooding Jr. right now.
Bro,
Booker T.
Trick Williams.
I would humbly request you change the name. I'll call it Green Magic. Yes, you do that.
Well, it's just like I was looking at an interview with Stephanie Vakir. She said she misses Booker T so much.
I can imagine because he got her devil's kiss over.
Yeah, because Booker got her over.
Well, they were saying like the count sounds weird when people actually count.
What about these commentators? These commentators are fucking boring.
Listen,
they're not.
They're really boring. They don't have no kind of flavor, no kind of excitement.
That's why I kind of give. But that's why I give Booker T a little bit of credit, though. He's not the best. I hate that shucky ducky quack quack shit he says, but
it's actually funny.
he manages to get some of these cats over with some of them.
Like the no bread, no water, just meat.
Yeah, he brings excitement.
Yeah, I like that line.
He brings excitement and shit. These motherfuckers it's like this dude, Joe Texas, he's killing me. I ain't gonna lie. He's like the main one. Like, yo,
that's one of the main reasons. That's one of the main reasons why Morrow left when he was there. I remember like WWE used to share his every time they did a takeover. There was this one time the WWE Twitter account had posted like the best of Morrow, just him freaking out and stuff.
Yeah.
And just the hate that he got. Like, I remember like reading these comments where people are like, "Oh, I wish this guy would shut up. He takes away from the match." And it's like, damn, like you got like a new generation of fan that's just brainwashed into thinking that if you got a commentator that's like actually a fan, it's toxic. It's like he's calling the moves and shit, and like that shit got to him. Like
Pat
JBL shit.
Like God forbid,
got shit too.
JBL.
A lot of people.
Wait. They got Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus Asuka and Kairi Hojo.
Hold on, Anubis. Damn, Anubis, are you throwing the show all over the place?
Sorry.
Like, we talked about one thing. We talked about something else.
So let's see, man. They got this ain't the first time that fans have really bullied motherfuckers out of here. I mean, they bully. You could blame JBL and backstage politics all you want, and they do play a part. But the other part is the fans. I mean, they bullied Morrow. They bullied fucking Samantha Irving, and they bullied fucking Pat McAfee. I'm like, bro, like, I'm sorry if they're doing their job too well and they're actually fans and enjoying what they're watching, and they want to try to make you enjoy it too and not sound like a robot. Come on, man.
Especially like wrestlers usually like make good commentators. That's why Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan worked.
Right. They were hilarious together.
It worked because they both were in the game. So, you know, if you're going to get young bloods, at least get people that, like you said, that actually like wrestling. That's why I like hearing a wrestler commentate, because they are actually excited about it.
One of my favorite commentary teams today is I love Shivani and Nigel on Collision. Like they're
Nigel's awesome.
Nigel's good. Shivani is terrible.
I love Nigel.
Yeah. Modern day
Shivani is terrible. Excalibur is terrible. Nigel McGuinness, he's cool. What's his other dude name?
Caprice Coleman's good on commentary too.
That's commentating on Raw. What's his name again? I forgot this motherfucking name that's commentating on Raw. What the fuck his name is again?
Corey Graves.
Corey Graves. He's okay.
I like him.
But everybody else is trash.
I think Bryan Danielson was doing good on commentary for a while.
The Cruiserweight Classic, he was the best part.
Just like if I'm AEW, just bring Riccaboni and Caprice Coleman and let them commentate both shows.
Yeah,
Riccaboni's badass.
Riccaboni, he's great. Yeah.
One of the problems of modern day commentary, and this is not a specific company thing, it's a modern day thing. If you notice, there is no real heel commentary anymore. Like there used to be, like back in the 80s and 90s, you'd have like those commentaries guys who were like pro heels. Yeah. They don't really have there's not really a pro heel commentator.
Yeah, color commentator.
The color commentator did the heel work, and then you had your straight man.
Yeah.
There's no color commentary in any wrestling promotion in America that I'm aware of, and the reason they do that is because, like, and this isn't not just a wrestling issue, unfortunately, it's more of a society issue. It's because, like, people get so butthurt and they get so offended that, like, if you make a comment about something, people get triggered or some shit. Like, that's what happened to Cornette in the NWA when he made, I forgot exactly what he said, but
the chicken in Ethiopia.
That was actually pretty crazy.
He said that in the 80s.
Cornette's wild, but that's also why I praise Jerry the King Lawler, because he lucky he didn't get canceled for all the shit he said back then.
They tried to. I remember they tried to a few times before the cancel culture kicked in. They tried to get rid of him.
Let Black Saw go. Go ahead, Black Saw.
Yeah, go ahead. My
was
bad.
Good at being a heel commentator. It's just that his problem was that he became a heel commentator at exactly the wrong time. If you remember, when he started off bullying the daylights out of Byron Saxton on a weekly basis.
Who?
Graves, Corey Graves.
Oh, Corey Graves. Okay. Yeah, he's okay nowadays. But like, man.
That's because he's
okay, but everybody else is just they're bad. They're really bad.
Corey Graves
they also don't really. There's no straight. There's not really too many straight heels or faces anymore.
Yeah,
they're
like
really
they like everybody. Like nobody really goes full heel. you might get like MJF who like embraces the character, but for the most part, you know.
For whatever reason, I think people are just scared of being hated too.
Yeah. Well, hate nowadays. Well, it's different because back then when you were a heel, it was actually kind of worse because people would try to shoot at you and all kinds of stuff, wreck your car. You had to actually be able to fight.
I remember.
You can't stand Shivani ballet. Yeah, Shivani is terrible. Like he just be saying random shit. You got Excalibur stuttering all over the damn place. They're annoying.
I think his mask is too tight for his face. That's why. That should look like it's
over here sound like what's that dude named Black Soul? What's that Marcus all over the place? That's how Excalibur be
wow.
Excalibur
So he's like just that pro wrestling gorilla guy.
It's the greatest night in the history of our sport. That's like
is it? Oh my god.
Nah, it ain't.
Yeah, that's what Shivani be saying. Like, yo, Shivani, my dude, what?
I know you're trying, but you don't need to say that every night.
That made me laugh. The part that made me laugh the most was when Andrade came back for the 19th time.
Right.
Word, like what do you say? Like he's been like Andrade was there, then he disappeared, and then he came back last night. Like, how do you explain that?
That dude Andrade got Cochran spirit on speed dial.
No, he got Roosh's lawyer on speed dial. Like, I need to know what kind of lawyer Roosh got, because
him and Roosh are actually boys. I mean, they were part of the same stable for years.
I know it was this dude, what's his name? Black Taurus. I thought isn't that his lawyer?
No, I don't think Black Taurus knows. Black Taurus is no. I know he knows law, like he went to law school, but I don't know if he was I don't know if he's their lawyer.
That's the real reason Mercedes is dating him. She's smart. I see you playing the long game.
Mercedes got a good lawyer.
Yo, right? I'm telling you, Tati. I know I don't be tripping. He just be randomly saying shit. Like, what is Shivani talking about?
Schiavone's always been that way. I still call him Schiavone.
Schiavone.
That's what Jericho used to call him, Tony Schiavone.
Oh, man.
This dude keeps a job. That shit bogus as a bitch.
Well, you know.
Yeah, Beast Mortos. You go the law firm of Beast and Mortos.
When he retire, he'll definitely be living well, just like Britt Baker will.
Right, there you go.
He got a second career.
He still has money anyway. I don't think he spent his up.
That's because he's smart. He don't want to be like these other old timers.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like they caught him at Starbucks working at. We talked about Tony Schiavone. He was working at the Starbucks. He's like, I was bored. I didn't feel like sitting around the house.
Shit, he was probably giving these people, the customers, random bevs when it comes to their coffee. A motherfucker asked for a mocha latte, he'll give him a beer.
Yep.
I think it's really cool that the thing about Shivani I do think it's really cool that like he was gone for a long time. Like after WCW,
like a decade.
He made a few appearances in TNA. Yeah, he made like maybe 1 or 2 appearances in TNA, but like after that, like he was gone. Like he missed like the entire Ruthless Aggression, PG, the majority of 2010s. Like he was gone. Then he just came back. And after he came back, it was like it's easy to forget that he left. It's like he lived another life. So I think that's cool. I do respect that. But yeah.
And he didn't go nowhere else when WCW died. So
yeah.
He tried to stay loyal, B.
Man, I wish that Mike Tenay would do something. I just want to hear him.
Man. Yeah, I love Tenay. He's great.
Mike Tenay and Don West, they were definitely great together.
All right.
He's another one. He's another one. Don West is another one. I remember like
he's so much excitement, fucking much.
He's another one. I remember that was why they got rid of him. They got rid of West because a certain contingent of fans complained about Don. They said he was too passionate, and then they replaced him with Taz, and it was never the same.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, too. Oh, I'm sorry that he actually cared. Remember, he used to do those giveaways, like the giveaway.
Yeah.
How dare you love your job that much?
Yeah, I ran into Don in 2008. They had a live event over in Florence, South Carolina. One of the best deals I ever had. I got like a Beer Money shirt, an AJ Styles shirt, an Angle shirt, like fucking 2 TNA DVDs, all for like $20. Like that was crazy.
Great.
That was crazy.
He be having the deals like crazy.
That shit was not a character. Like he was like that, like 24/7. Like he could sell fucking ice to an Eskimo. Love that guy.
Yeah. Well, you know why, right? You know why because he used to be on QVC before that.
Yeah.
He used to work on the Home Shopping Network.
Home Shopping Network. Oh,
yeah, man. That was his old job. So that's how that dude knew how to hustle.
Getting them old ladies for their money.
Hey, that Cassidy song was about him. Didn't you know that? That I'm a Hustler song. It was actually about Cassidy. I mean, it was about Don West.
TNA shows.
Don West.
TNA shows are great. I never really talked about it like that. Like back in the day, like they was mad cool. Like the tickets were affordable. Don West had some great deals. And if you went to a TNA live event, like when the show was over, if you stayed, you could just get in the ring and like take pictures with the wrestlers and they sign autographs and shit. It wasn't like you needed a backstage pass or anything. Yeah. The problem was that they just didn't advertise. Nobody knew that they were happening. That was always TNA's problem. They never advertised their shit on TV. Even their website didn't have shit. You just had to know. You had to like go to those ticket sites and you had to like refresh every week to know when they were going to go in your area. They didn't advertise on radio and shit. I told the story. I see Nate's not here, but one of the craziest things they ever did, and it was when I knew that TNA was never going to be anything worth shit, and I got bullied off of it. But I'll never forget. I don't know what year this was. It was like 2010, 2009. I was at the hospital with my mom, and at the hospital they have like basic cable like CBS, NBC, ABC, whatever, and they had Family Feud on there, and it was a TNA episode of Family Feud. They had like the Knockouts and Awesome Khan, the Beautiful People, and then the other people it was like the X Division. It was like the Beautiful People versus the X Division in a Family Feud. And my mom was like, "Hey, honey, isn't that TNA show you watch?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." So like, if anybody's curious, like, just go on YouTube and put in like Family Feud TNA. And I was like, "How the fuck do you get a Family
like, wasn't
Feud,
Jay Lethal
like,
a massive dumbass on that show?"
Yeah. It was like, how the fuck do you get a Family Feud time slot and you don't advertise it? And there's another one where like Brian Kendrick, this is when he was the X Division champion, he was on Price is Right, and they didn't advertise that.
I didn't even know about that.
Like,
I didn't know.
Look it up.
I didn't know
look up
that.
Brian Kendrick, Price is Right. That's one thing that, for better or worse, WWE does. Perhaps too well. Like if one of their wrestlers is on some other like a news show or
they're gonna hype
whatever,
the shit out of it.
They're gonna let you know. They're gonna let you know definitely.
But you know what though? As far as like those appearances go, with WWE, the best person they ever had was Regis Philbin. As far as the entertainment world, to me.
Right.
Because Regis cared. He brought them on there and would like do all the events. They, that was somebody who actually liked wrestling.
Jerry Springer did it a few times too, I think.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And speaking of, like, shouts go out to AEW when it comes to this cross promotion too. Let me pull it up real quick on the Counciltron. Other than the DC collabo. Y'all seen the shoot the White Castle collabo?
I did not.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, they got a White Castle special.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try that. Well, I wish I could, but I don't have no White Castle around me.
Yeah, no, I don't got one out here. Well, no, we do, but it's like far as hell.
I'm tripping. Let me sub to AEW. Band. Now I sub to AEW on TV. How the fuck I ain't sub to that?
If they ever make another Injustice, my advice to Sometimes YouTube.
I didn't want to play the audio and all that too. You know how they give it
up.
Yeah.
My advice to TK and AEW, since they seem to have this relationship with DC, if they ever make another if they make another Injustice game, AEW should get in on that. Like have some AEW.
Hell yeah.
Like they should have did it with Arkham, but they never did.
You're right. Yeah, both of y'all are right. Hell yeah! Like I remember, me and Tope was talking about they should have took advantage of like have the Blackpool Combat Club in like a Batman comic or something like that, like as an underground fight club or whatever, and Batman is trying to take them down.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they should make MJF the Joker.
Because they're already because Mortal Kombat's already doing that shit anyway. They got they got like the Terminator and like they have like all these other fictional characters featured in DLC in their games.
Conan, Peacemaker.
They got a shitload of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They already got like a relationship with Mortal Kombat already, or NetherRealm Studio. They seem to be on good terms with DC. So if they make another Injustice game, like put a John Moxley DLC in there, put like a Kenny Omega DLC, like anything to get more awareness to the brand. Like that's not a bad thing at all.
They're not.
I do agree though. They should definitely do that.
Yeah,
Tachi. I didn't know about that either though, Tachi.
No, but
yeah, Brian Kendrick was on Price is Right. It was when he was X Division champion. They said it so casual too. It was like, "Come on down, the Brian Kendrick," and like Brian's like just walking around. I'm just like, "Is that the Brian Kendrick?" Like, what? I'm like,
did he bring the belt? Did he bring the belt with him?
Of course he didn't. It's fucking TNA. Of course he didn't bring the belt.
Oh my goodness!
But I remember when Mick Foley debuted. And it was during like Don West's last days on commentary, and Mick Foley clearly said, "Don West, you suck. You're okay though, but you suck."
Mick Foley tripping.
I'm like, wait, what? Aren't they supposed to fire him? Like, why is he still there?
Mick Foley
tripping. Yeah, you know, when it comes to his thoughts.
Yeah,
like a whole nother show.
I can go on and on about how cool and how devious he can be.
That dude's a fucking moron
and a weirdo.
I mean, any man who could have their children sit in the front row while getting his head bashed in with a chair has got to be some type of crazy.
Well, no, somebody had pointed. I was listening to a podcast a while ago. Like this is like when I first started listening to podcasts. Somebody had said something that I'm like, holy crap, they're absolutely right about like one of the things that he does. And I'm sitting here going, it ain't even wrestling related. It's just one of those things you don't think about. But it's like,
like The Rock basically Barry Bonds fucking Mick Foley's head.
Yeah,
apparently Rock never checked on him. He never checked on him or asked if he was all right. So I was like, damn. I guess
he did. He linked up with him and his kids after the match. He did. They was on
Beyond the Mat didn't show you that.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. They like remember he was there when they was stitching him up. Dewey was there. He was there.
Oh, okay. Because I just remember them like him and Mick both talking to the kids before the match, and they're all smiles, and then you just see The Rock cracking the shit out of Mick.
Which tells me
was that before the match?
Yeah,
that
was after the match.
Which tells me that Mick Foley never ran this by his kids before the match happened.
No.
He got knocked with a chair to his face so many times. He was rocking the wrong fucking direction.
Yeah.
He does that without being cracked with a chair.
Yeah, that's true. But I ain't trying to sully dude's reputation or nothing. It's just like I was sitting up here, like the person that was talking about the podcast said, "Hey, he does help people, but he only helps this group of people. What's up with that?"
Like I've been called that dude an idiot for a long time. It's just the shit I noticed him doing. I'm like, yo, Mankind, like why?
Yeah,
like Mick is a walking definition of CTE.
Yeah. No, I mean, like what they were talking about was that whenever you know how you hear how Mick is a helpful guy and all that, and he checks on wrestlers and stuff, like even after to make sure they're okay. Somebody was like, "Yeah, you ever notice that it's only the females?"
Shit, I got a good example right here. As a matter of fact, this is the bum out of the week. As a matter of fact, she's talking about Cactus Whack This is a book right here.
Oh God.
So you know what to do, by the way.
This fucking guy. Let me pull it up on the highly, super duper, highly expensive Counter-Strike over here, yo.
15.2 billion.
Yeah. Look at this dude here, B. Look at that. Cat was whacking.
Wow.
Idiot, yo.
That was a botch.
Yeah.
That motherfucker by 19 feet.
You're just so monopole. Idiot cat was whacking.
How did you miss this man? And then he still tried to. And then he still tried to flip him. Like what?
Stupid shit.
He basically did a swanton bomb to the concrete.
He tried to catch him with a sunset flip and landed on his back. Like, my dude, why is this move even happening?
You do not have the athleticism to even pull that move off. Like, why?
Like if Siobhan did it, I was like, okay. Him missing won't be that bad. But Mick doing it.
Like that dude,
man. That's why Ric Flair. That's why Ric Flair always called him a stuntman, not a wrestler.
Glorified, yeah, the glorified stuntman.
Yeah,
like, this Mick like 280, right? Mick's about 280, 290.
What his age?
No.
His weight.
His weight back then.
He had good cardio though. I can never say I watched the Mick match where he looked like tired.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Come to think of it, like you never really see like Mick blown up. Like he run.
Yeah,
he be running and all that shit. I give him that.
The person that I was always amazed never got tired out. Like during the ring entrance on fucking Alone was the Ultimate Warrior.
He gassed out. He gassed out a couple times. Like in WrestleMania where everybody was using the where everybody was getting carted in and he decided to run there, do the match, and then run back. They said his ass dropped as soon as he hit the gorilla.
I believe it because that dude,
he's stupid heady god.
That was one of the longest ramps they had. Like,
yeah, so everybody was being carted for that WrestleMania, and he decided, "I'm gonna run." I'm like,
that dude ran all the way from backstage and then into the arena.
And won't even be gassed. That's the deal. You won't even be gassed. He'll just be getting started.
Cash move. Talking to my pit bull.
That's why I keep saying like Jay just needs to go to the gym. Go to the gym. Like tell Triple H you need a few weeks off, few months off. Just go to the gym, work on your cardio, my dude.
So
like,
basically,
he needs to know what this dude who this dude plug is if he's still alive. That's what it is.
Yeah. According, you remember what Mongo McMichael said about Arn Anderson? He's like, before a match, you go, "All right, man, do your rails and get out there."
Tati asks if anyone's pulling up to the G1. Anybody pull up to the G1 this year near Chicago? I'm not.
I'm not.
I won't even be near Chicago.
Like if it was in Long Beach, yeah. Like I'll probably pull up.
I'm like 8 hours from Chicago, like 8 hours, give or take 7.
Now, but I remember like this one match. I think it was like it was the first Heat Wave in ECW. I remember like everybody having like this dope ass like entrance music, right? And then I heard the last entrance music of the night, and it was like the slow country song. I didn't know the person who was wrestling at the time, like who he was exactly, up until like I saw him as Chainsaw Charlie in WWE. But like I was sitting there, I was watching the match.
Funk?
Huh?
You talking about Funk?
Yeah,
yep,
Funk.
Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate y'all.
Like I was sitting there and I was watching the match, and then I saw him do the ladder around his neck and started swinging it. I think like it was a triple threat match with it was Funk, Sandman, not our Sandman.
No Sandman. Relation.
Sandman, I think Tommy Dreamer. Like it was a 3-way dance. That's what they called it. They called it a 3-way dance.
It was a Sabu. It was either Sabu or a Bummy Dreamer. But yeah.
Yeah. And then Funk wins the match, right? Raven comes in, whoops his ass, and says like, the match starts now. The championship match starts now. Like, wait, what? Like this motherfucker's bleeding. Like bleeding like half of his body weight on the fucking match. He started the fucking match now. And then just like everybody like got pulled into the match. My mom even got pulled into the match. And she never watches wrestling.
I'll be loving that too. I definitely love that. Like when a casual notices what's going on in the wrestling program, and they'll ask like, "Oh, is that real? Is that really happening?" Because we all know it's predetermined and whatever the case may be. But I just love that when a casual sees something and be like, "Yo, was that for real?" Like with the Nexus or like with the CM Punk pipe bomb shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Blur the lines.
Well, you see Punk now. That motherfucker the lines ain't blurred no more with this dude.
He's corporate as a motherfucker.
I think Chainsaw Charlie might be like the most Vince McMahon ever. It might be the most Vince McMahon gimmick ever. You would think that Vince would like Terry Funk, like a guy who literally says in his promos, "Your wife's a whore." Like you would think Vince would like that, but Vince is like, "Nah, we're gonna put pantyhose on him and give him a chainsaw. That's good shit, pal." Like, okay, Vince. Okay.
A chainsaw you can't use. You already know how I feel about wrestlers that have weapons that they can't use. That's like a pet peeve of mine. Like you're wasting your fucking time. Why bring it then?
Right.
Like Terry Funk went immediately to your mother's a whore to make phone.
Well,
no time with that shit.
It's probably because it's older people. When it came to like wrestlers bringing stuff, it's because the old school wrestlers said, if you're gonna have a weapon, it better be something you could actually use.
Yeah.
Against rowdy fans and stuff. Like that's why Cornette had the racket. That's why Bruiser Brody swung the chain. That's why Hacksaw had the 2x4.
Yep. Jake the Snake had Damien and Lucifer.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, who else? The Mountie had the cattle prod.
Yeah. Rick Martel had that perfume.
The perfume.
Oh, arrogance.
Yeah. Big Boss Man had the nightstick, so
yep.
And he could actually use it though. He was a corrections officer.
William Regal had the power of the punch.
Yep.
My favorite one
Nails
was
just had his fist.
Janice, the one that was never used.
Yeah. So what's over?
I said my favorite one was Abyss and Janice.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh god!
Like this dude caught a case on Rob Van Dam. Like,
when I saw that shit with RVD, I'm like, damn, is he alive?
I'm like,
hello, is he dead?
Like, what the help? Police! Look what the fuck he did to this dude.
I mean, at least he sold it.
Like he was a bloodbath.
I mean, at least RVD sold it though. Like that dude was gone for like what, almost a year?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Made sense.
But the crazy thing about Janice, the only one that ended up using it was him. He got it. Yeah. Somebody used it on him. I think the only time it got used nowadays was with Edge. That's it.
Yeah, that's what this dude Terry Davis has said was Spike. He did this dude Mox dirty with that shit.
Oh god, that shit was nasty.
Like the most.
Like didn't he have to really give me 1 second, Black Soul? Like remember they literally had to peel Spike off of this dude back. Oh, that was gruesome.
Yeah, that shit got stuck in his back. Something
in
nasty.
reference to reference to Tati's post about the Jericho cruise, wasn't and it was like a more serious topic. When that shit happened with Vicky and Vicky's daughter, didn't that shit happen on the Jericho cruise?
Yeah, happened on the Jericho
cruise.
Yeah,
it actually did. Yeah.
Okay.
It is with who? With who?
Cheryl, I think her name is
Shaw. I think Shaw Guerrero.
Oh, it happened on the cruise. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Go ahead, Black Soul. What you was gonna say?
No, but I was about to say that like the person who took the most unnecessary bumps in TNA history was Abyss. Because my God,
I used to call him a bum.
He was literally on the floor of the ramp, and Kurt Angle. I don't think Kurt Angle told him. Ran up and did a swanton bomb with him standing.
Oh, that shit! Yeah, that shit was crispy. How he caught him with that front tuck moonsault? Like I'm like, yo,
yeah,
put the bottle of pills down.
The best move that Perk did when he fought Sting, I think it was Bound for Glory. It was the only time he ever did this. Kurt did a 450. But he landed knees first. And and then Nash was like outside, and after Kurt did the move, if you read Nash's lips, he was like, "What the fuck was that?" That was great.
Oh, when he was in the cage, when he did the moonsault up the top of the cage, that shit was like chef's kiss.
Yeah.
No, but did he try to do it? Did he try to do it on RVD and landed legs first?
He tried to do it on RVD.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, and he missed.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't talk about that. He missed that move.
And that feud was so underrated.
Oh, that was a great feud.
That was a really good feud with him and Ken Anderson. Yeah, that was a really good feud.
But the part that turned me off on that feud was that Kurt Angle whooped your ass, right? Celebrated with the soldiers in the ring. And then Mr. Anderson immediately came back with the dog chain, busted you open with it. I was like, the fuck? The storyline's over.
He said, it's not over yet.
Well, that's how it works.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was a Jericho cruise. Yep.
Damn. Shocked Jericho didn't get sued for that shit.
Isn't she in wrestling now, Sherilyn? The youngest?
Yeah, it's Shaw, Shaul.
Shaw,
well, Shaw was already there. Shaw was in FCW. Before.
Yeah,
and then she went over to the one that. Who's the guy that owns Glow? He has a new. Is it Shimmer?
Yeah,
I think she's on Shimmer.
No. But I think like she's with Reality of Wrestling, Booker T's promotion, right?
And
what I heard is very unfortunate, and I said it back then when that story leaked. I've heard from a lot of reliable people that Eddie's family did not like Vicky. They never cared for her. They basically just tolerated her because Eddie loved her. It was the kind of like, well, if you like her, we'll tolerate her. And then like after Eddie died, like, the shit was never the same. He was like the glue that held both sides together. And then like after he died, like that was it. And I remember, it's been a minute now. It's been like 2 or 3 years since that story came out. But I remember like Chavo spoke on it. And I'm like, surely he's joking. Because they asked Chavo, like, when was the last time he spoke to Vicky? And I think this was like 2023 when the story came out. And Chavo said he hadn't spoken to Vicky like since fucking like WrestleMania 30. Which
I remember that. Yeah,
that was like 2014. I was like, Jesus, I haven't talked to her like that's almost a decade. Like, wow.
So well, you know what?
Do you think like when Eddie had passed, that's when everybody just grew apart?
Yeah.
But usually, you know what?
What I was trying to usually happens in families though.
Did y'all ever see his shoot interview? Eddie did a shoot interview and he was talking about being on the outs and possibly divorcing her even back then. This was when he was out of WWE and did that indie run that was legendary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, he did a shoot interview during that time, and he was like, he kept forgetting, like he would say, my ex-wife is like, or my wife, is, he just because apparently they were supposed to divorce and didn't, and I guess like you guys said, it was more on his end to keep her.
Cheaper to keep her.
Yeah, it was more on his end to keep her. That the only reason I bring it up is I'm like, once y'all said that, I'm like, yeah, he was talking about divorce way back when. Before
Vicky,
he even
where
got,
are you?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Vicky?
Fuck are you?
Fucker.
He said that shit mad loud too.
All he had to say, "You dumb bitch."
No, but big ups to Stone Cold calling Eddie the greatest wrestler he's ever faced.
Man, big ups to Stone Cold for telling Triple H to switch it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Stone Cold does that to everybody.
Like, even Stone Cold was like, "Yo, my dude, like, can you do something fresh for fuck's sake?" Jesus.
I would say, I'd say the freshest thing he's done thus far has been making Drew McIntyre champion.
Yeah.
Making Drew
for how long?
Champion, calling up Oba.
Yeah.
I don't trust him with none of the motherfuckers. I don't care. I don't trust him with Oba, Trey,
From what I'm getting,
Javon.
From what I'm getting,
I don't even trust him with Ricky Saints. And Ricky Saints is like this dude, Cody Rhodes' brother.
From what I'm getting, Oba's going might be the Iron Man in this year's Rumble. He's gonna have the most eliminations, from what I'm hearing.
I want Oba to be the WWE champion by next year, tops.
Matter of fact, you could spend this time making Oba Femi like the same way Gunther was, just like a super shredder.
Like from what I'm hearing, they're comparing him to Brock, but without the baggage.
Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, I heard about that, but it's like, this should be real. Are they really?
He's not Brock, bro.
If you remember with Brock, they built him up in like what, 6 months?
Yeah,
it's a good real quick, because he was like
but Oba
phenomenon. That's why.
Yeah, but Oba Femi got over in the same amount of time, didn't he?
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
What people forget is that 2002 was like, probably in terms of star power, that was probably like the best WWE ever was. I mean, Lesnar, like in 6 months, he went through like what, the Hardys, Dreamer, RVD, Jericho, Hogan, Flair. Like he was eating pretty good. So when he went through like that quality of talent in 6 months, it was believable for him to beat The Rock in just 6 months. That's the thing that hurt Oba.
Don't get toast on it. Don't get toast on it, Terry Davis.
The ass whooping, he gave, the ass whooping Brock gave Hogan was chef's kiss.
Oh yeah. Well,
I just saying Brock was gonna get over that's the big ass white guy.
That's the thing that's gonna hurt Oba. Oba doesn't have as much star power to feast off of. So it's gonna take more than 6 months, unfortunately.
And it's
gonna Oba's also not a blonde.
It's gonna take more than just him having matches. It's going to take more than him just having matches. He's going to have some character development too. You know what I'm saying? Like with Triple H, that's what I'm talking about. I don't trust this motherfucker because he's lazy. He's just going to throw you a match here and there. And yeah, the matches are going to be good because he can have a plethora of matches that we want to see. Like, like what John has said, as a matter of fact, him versus Sheamus, or, him versus, whatchamacallit, a Damian Priest even. I wouldn't mind seeing a match like that, or seeing him against Gunther. You know what I'm saying? There's some matches here and there, but it's like, it has to be more than that. And Triple H, he's lazy. He's not going to figure out anything else but just throw him in a match.
I ain't gonna hold you. I wish they didn't. I almost wish that they didn't do these United States Open challenges, because this would have been perfect for Oba.
If to end the year, he gets Braun Breaker to end the year at Survivor Series, I'll be happy with that.
Look at that, Braun Breaker versus Oba. I wouldn't mind saying that either. Braun and Oba.
He really should be on SmackDown. They're just putting him on Raw to get him away from Cody. That's what that is.
No,
they're
keeping him away from
Cody
the WWE Championship. It's not Cody. It's that championship.
No, they're keeping him away from Cody, bro, because they see Cody as their golden boy, and so if
they saw what he did to Cody,
bro. I'm telling you,
he's gonna get over, and that means that the fans are gonna turn. They're already turning, but it's not like as you know what I'm saying. Like we're not like at 2006 John Cena level turn yet, but
it's going to be quick.
It's going to be right. You already have.
But that's the thing. What's the end game? If he's over on SmackDown, what's going to be the end game?
I would have said Oba versus Drew.
No, not that. Well, yeah. If Drew's still the champion, yeah.
Now, even if Drew wasn't champion, that could have been the goal to follow up what they did on Saturday Night Main Event.
No. The ultimate goal is for him to be WWE champion, but they put him on Raw. They put him on Raw so he could be world champion. No, I don't want that. He's a fucking WWE champion material type wrestler or superstar. What do you want to call him?
Like not even.
Like, and they think they're fucking slick.
Hold on, Sandman. Hold on. Even if you
don't tell me to hold on when it comes to this motherfucker.
No. I'm giving you. Go ahead. Okay. Not even if you get Braun Breaker versus Obafemi to end the year and have that storyline carry you into the Saudi Mania.
He should not be on Raw, period, though.
No. I understand that. I'm just saying that.
And then not only that, they need more. All right, for instance, hold on. For instance, look at the main event scene on Raw compared to SmackDown. I think there's more main eventers on Raw than on SmackDown. That's why they had no choice but to put the belt on Drew McIntyre. Because it's like, who else Cody was going to go up against?
But you're going to have to turn Oba heel. Basically is what you're doing, because like all Cody has to do, because like you saw the ass whooping that Oba gave Cody.
Yeah, and the fans.
Why everybody keep saying that? I don't think it was a complete ass whooping. It was a good match.
Yeah, but the thing about
Cody got eardrum
again.
But the thing about that is, though, you go back and watch that match. Oba beating up Cody. They were cheering for Oba. So
he whooped his ass for 20 minutes straight.
But Oba was getting cheered. So how is he going to be a heel? So
that's why they put him on Raw, because Cody's their golden boy, and if you put him on the same brand as Cody, he's going to get over. Fans are going to see more. And don't forget, it's not just him. You got Fatu. The fans are into Fatu. They just put the title on Drew. The fans are happy about that. So there's more interesting acts on SmackDown. Cody's stale. So you got Drew, you got Fatu. They just called up Trick. You put Oba also on SmackDown. That's way too many interesting faces. That's going to give Cody even more heat. So they're just like, nah, let's put him on Raw instead. It balances it out that way. They're trying to protect Cody, but sooner or later, it's going to happen. And again, I'm not trying to will it.
Like, here's a what if. But, here's a what if, though. Oh yeah, by the way, Tati wants to machine gun Michelle McCool right now. But,
yeah, Taker. Yeah. That's what happens when you sell out your ops. So, but whatever.
Motherfucker, there was actually motherfuckers that said that AJ stole the Styles Clash from her. They're actually starting to push that narrative.
Jesus Christ.
Motherfuckers are actually starting to push that narrative. I don't know why.
Yeah, he started turning off the comments on some of the pods because people were saying that she's not a good host, and she's not. The other dude was way better. So.
She basically took over the show.
That's why she got kicked off. I think it was a point in time.
It was a point in time where I think who's on there? I think it was Mark Henry was on there, if I'm not mistaken. And this dude, Bumner questioned that, like, basically telling her, like, yo, why you even brought that up? It was, I forgot what, I think it was him not never going over, Mark Henry not never going over on Bumner and shit. And he was like, yo, why would you bring that up? Like, yo, gave a little pushback. but you it's like you felt that energy, like, yo, slow down, shorty. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Right.
I mean, why would you tell
I don't even watch that show. I don't even watch that show, but that LFG show when they got rid of Mickey James and replaced her with Michelle McCool, I was like, listen, I'm not an expert at this. I have no horse in this race. I don't watch the show anyway. But I'm pretty confident that if I was a women's wrestler trying to make my name in the business, I would much rather want to have the advice of Mickey and Michelle. I'm pretty sure most people would choose Mickey over Michelle. Mickey is like way better.
Yeah.
She's a better wrestler and she looks better than Michelle McCool. Let's really be real.
Better attitude. Wow.
She does.
Mickey started off in TNA when it was called NWA TNA.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. She was with Raven.
Yep.
Yeah. Mickey's got way more of a track record than Michelle did. So.
And a better attitude.
Yep.
The fucked up thing about it is Michelle's best storyline was when they did that Piggy James shit. As much as I hated it.
All right.
Yeah.
As much as I hated that story.
And that
and Caval, remember, and Caval, like I actually like Caval with the Layla and Michelle McCool. They gelled well together.
Yeah, but they never had faith in him though.
No, of course not.
But also, he's also always had a bad attitude.
Yes, he did.
I know
yes,
Low-Key is crazy, but did you guys hear his story about the Nexus thing?
Yes.
Let me guess. I whipped all their asses.
I was gonna whoop all their asses. He always talks about how he beat everybody up.
No. So basically, what he said was when he won NXT season 2, when he was attacked by the Nexus, he said that he was not told about that beforehand. So basically, Vince put a hit out on him. That's what happened. And
he talked about that on Dupree.
Yeah, they were probably
Hold on, my dude. Hold on. Give me 1 second, my dude. Reaching out, Blaze. What's going on, my dude? You say you're not feeling too good, yo, B. Drink some chicken broth, B. Had that chicken broth all in your throat. Heat up your chest, B. Get better. Appreciate you.
Pause, B.
Pause.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of thought
had the chicken broth all in your throat. How was that pause?
I kind of thought Caval would have.
Hold on, TKO. Hold on. Let him explain. How's that pause, sir? How's that pause?
Oh Lord!
Because the way that you said chicken broth all in your throat. I was like, yo, pause.
Oh man. Well, yo, Toph, what did you say? What you said?
Basically, Vince told the next.
No. The joke you said from way before. What's the joke you said? Jokes, gay jokes. Stop invading me. What the fuck you said again? What this dude Tom Cruise said? What was it again?
Oh.
Wait, what
you can't catch me, gay thoughts.
Yeah, you can't catch me, gay thoughts.
That's why Tom is always running in his movies. He's running from his gay thoughts.
Like what the fuck is all about pause? Nobody is saying nothing gay. Anyways, yo, go ahead, TKO.
I was just gonna say I thought Caval could have worked in the Nexus personally, but
you already had a high flyer though. You had Justin Gabriel.
Caval's not really a high flyer. I mean, Caval has high flying tendencies, but he was more of a striker.
And which they were. Yeah, but that was all. They were kind of lacking in the striker department. So
I think his Hitman gimmick's probably like one of the coolest indie gimmicks I've ever seen. It's just
I love it.
Yeah, he wore the suit and dress shirt in the fucking ring.
He reminded me of the Hitman game. Yeah.
What was the name? Agent 13 or something like that?
Yeah. And 47. Agent 47.
47.
Agent 47. Okay.
Yeah.
My God, over here. Hey, yo, B. Maybe Agent Coke out Sean.
Yeah. Hey.
Kobe's fresh tonight.
It's pure fresh. It's pure fresh, like 97.
I think you might have gave a little bit to Jake. I think Jacob Fatu might have stole a little bit of your stash tonight because dude was just beating up everybody with a pulse today.
He whooped Roman with a boot.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's forever. That's forever living rent free in my head.
Cody and Drew
Ballet loves us some coked out, Sean.
They really only woke up when Fatu showed up and killed both of them.
I had to do so much of that. I had to do so much of that blow because I felt the after effects of those Psycho Sid power bombs. So I had to do a few lines.
Yeah. Sid power bombed you like it was something personal. Like, Jesus.
I miss Sid, man.
He broke his fucking collarbone.
I really miss Sid. Like, big men like that, pause don't come around often, B. Like, Sid was one of a kind.
And he sold the Psycho part, though.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Especially when he said, "You don't get me the night off."
Sid's promo still lives rent free in my head. You can't get my face.
When he called
his promo against Sean still lives rent free in my head. You kicked me in my face. You kicked me in my face.
And I have the brain that you do.
When he called Paul Bear a fat oaf.
No, that wasn't Paul Bearer. That was Mean Gene.
No. He called Paul Bear a fat oaf.
He called a few people an oaf. Then, like, shit, that's his favorite word.
Yeah, he said that a few times.
He said, "Goldberg, Goldberg."
Oh my God! What happened to my car?
When he did the Brian Pillman, we did the Brian Pillman alone.
I will play that. I will definitely say that, but I don't want to risk getting.
It was smart though.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying, Sid was smart though, because when you look at his career, he was never in one place long, but every time he was there, he got over like really quick. Got over, made some money, took a break, came back, got over, made some money, took a break, got over. Like rinse and repeat. That's his whole career.
Softball.
Like, and he got over super quick. What was great about Sid? Right. What was great about Sid was everywhere he went, he was never meant to be the guy, but the fans were like, "No, that's the guy. Fuck you, fuck you." So
it was. He showed up at the Rumble, did Mania, softball season, SummerSlam, gone by Survivor Series, back to WCW.
He even got cheered. I remember when they had the first match. I think they had the first ever In Your House. I ordered that. Remember that In Your House pay-per-view from the first ever one they did when they had him and Nash main event? He even out cheered Kevin Nash that day.
Did he powerbomb? Did he powerbomb Jose Lothario and the fans cheered that?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Everything he did, the fans rocked with it.
No longer bored at work.
Yeah, he could have.
I ain't gonna hold you, Drew. Yeah. Drew McIntyre being the champion, it looks good on him.
And they still would cheer.
Well, he always looked good with a belt.
I want to tell you about. Did you guys see that, or because I ain't want to chime in about the spoilers.
Go ahead. Shit.
We already know. We already know.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you this, man. Now, I like that ending, but here's the thing, y'all. Y'all know, and you know me for a while, saying, man, I'm a writer. I know how to do shows. I know how to script stuff. I know how to do videos and choreography and all that stuff.
Of course.
What I did not like was the ending. What they did, because they had Cody run Jacob Fatu to the cage and it just knocked him the fuck out. You mean to tell me he'll get knocked the fuck out of that? What he should have done, and this is just how you should have it left with a hanger. Have Jacob pop up and he's creeping right behind Cody and he's looking real pissed off at Cody. Think he's gonna tear him the limb and it goes off the air. Now you got a cliffhanger on what you're going to see next week.
Then who won the title match?
If anything, but he went after Drew first, so I'm like, Can't factor that. You got to factor that in because remember, before Jacob got hurt, he was about to feud with McIntyre. So
I'm leaning on Cody doing that though. I think Cody did it.
Like I said, they're redoing the Who Ran Over Stone Cold storyline, so he's gonna whoop everyone's ass until he gets to the right person.
And I don't mind them. I don't mind them doing that. Like have him go on a complete rampage, just wash everybody up until he finds the culprit. But the culprit gotta hit.
Yeah, but to me,
you gotta get a big payoff.
Yeah, but to me, like I said, look up and down that roster. Who is believable enough to take out Jacob Fatu?
Well, he could have took him out from behind, and it had to be him squared up with him.
Again, also, it's still Jacob Fatu, bro.
Triple H has
another thing they could do.
Triple H has a poor track record of that. Don't forget, we never did get a reveal for Hideo Itami. They dropped it. Like it never happened.
Yeah, that's because Hideo.
Never gonna let that go. Yo,
Hideo Itami. That's because the culprit is himself.
Because they played it on television for months.
That's because the culprit is himself. Hideo took himself out because he was injury prone.
Yeah. All I was gonna say, as far as it goes, if they want to go through the run through, at least make it a conspiracy. You know, get this guy, and has to get that guy. You know, it all leads up to somebody. Then you get your reveal. At least it's not just rampaging.
But hey, if this leads to Jacob Fatu being in the WWE title picture, then I'm all for it.
And I want it to be because Cody's like, I'll be fucking damned if I let a werewolf get this fucking belt.
It's not slander if it's true, Tati. He was injury prone. It just is what it is.
It's not even his. I don't even blame him. He just never really adapted to WWE style like that. It's not his fault.
It's not slander if it's true.
He wasn't.
Just like the original Sin Cara.
He wasn't injury prone. What happened was that they kept putting him in the ring with people. No, they kept putting him in the ring with people that didn't know what the fuck they were doing. I saw him get hurt in person.
Well, Toph, it was nice seeing you on Tati's stream. You're not going to be there anymore.
Oh my god.
Only thing I had against Hideo Itami was the fact that they named him Hideo Itami. I'm like, that's fucking Kenta.
Yeah.
No, they kept putting him in the ring with people that didn't know what they were doing. That was the problem with NXT during that period. Like Sam and I talked about it. It was a brief period. Like I want to say, like 2015, 2016. A lot of people got called up. Like I remember, like it was when Austin Aries debuted. Debuted, and like the following episode, he had a match. Not against Montez, but against the other guy, Dawkins. It was Aries and Dawkins. And I remember watching that, and I was like, why in the fuck is Austin Aries having a match with Dawkins? It was before, right. It was before Triple H realized, you know what, I'm just going to go all in and just make my own indie. So you had all these guys who were like green as fuck in the ring against like seasoned indie veterans who've been wrestling like well over 20 years. Kenta got hurt with that Redwood Moss guy. It was like a power slam. And like he picked him up too early and like Kenta landed right on his head. That wasn't his fault. But whatever, you know. I agree that the WWE style is not for everybody because Kenta left WWE and then he went back to Japan, which is a far stiffer style, and he never got hurt. So it's like, how the fuck do you wrestle Japanese strong
that's because in Japan there are massive breaks in between their matches.
With the indie and the green guy, remember Austin Aries got his fucking eye popped off by Shinsuke Nakamura. He cracked all of that.
Like with WWE,
Tati said he cooked.
Yeah,
I'll say this. Oh, Heartbreak Kid cannot do no Japanese stiff style. I will need all the pills and coke in the world.
That would have been pretty interesting to see Shawn Michaels and JPW when he was
I think Shawn Michaels probably would have did good there.
Yeah, I think so too. It'd have been some fun matches.
Keep forgetting he can wrestle with the way.
With the way he politics, he would have been dead. Yeah. Like the way he politics, he would have been dead week 1.
Oh no, they don't. That's the difference, though. They don't politic out there. If you ain't Yakuza, you can't politic.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels know what a play. No, he can't play in no motherfucker's face. He knew who to play with. He knew not to play out there.
Ming alone would have killed him.
My dude, are you gonna come and wrestle or not? That's it.
Yeah.
My favorite Vince Russo story was Russo said one time Shawn pulled up on him. I guess Russo and Shawn had some kind of problem. I don't know exactly what the origin of it was, but Shawn pulled up on him, and then Vince said that Shawn told him, "I know I can take you." Like, okay, like you, as if like he wasn't sure he could take half the other roster.
Tell y'all guys, those coked out Shawn promos from 96, 97 were classy. Remember the one when he called JR a fat tub of goo?
Yeah,
that was so simple, but it was funny.
He was like, "You fat tub of goo."
Terry Davis. Yeah, Hogan cooked going up against. Well, what's my dude? Didn't he go up against a Great Muta and this dude? What's my name?
I think he wrestled Stan Hansen, didn't he?
Hogan?
That's because you actually had to wrestle in Japan.
Then who was he won up against? Who was it Hogan go?
I remember him wrestling Stan Hansen. That's who I remember him wrestling.
He wrestled Antonio Inoki.
Antonio Inoki, thank you.
He wrestled Inoki? What?
Yeah. He used the axe palmer lariat. You know, he did a lot of stuff. It was a good match.
He did Enziguri and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Hogan was able to go.
It's
just that Vince
Hogan just knew what
style down.
Yeah.
That's what Vince said. Vince said, like,
not just that, but he
get more
understood
money out
in
of
America.
I got you. So give me 1 second. Like Vince, like he told him the game. He was like, "Yo,
yeah,
you get way more money working a safe style and just working the crowd." Like he gave this dude the the formula, and that's how this dude Hogan was able to cook.
As racist as Hogan is, nobody played to the crowd better than him.
Yeah, like racist or not, the motherfucker knew how to cook. He was the MC in that ring.
It didn't work for him, brother.
Man, what Tati talking about? Tati said, I'm not gonna let y'all do Uncle Sean like that. What do you see? What are you talking about?
Did you talk about Coked Out Sean?
Oh man,
they can't do the Heartbreak Kid like that.
Well, Hitman, I hear you had some sunny days.
Yo, Hitman's he's ready to wash. Yeah, he was. He's ready to wash Shawn Michaels. Like, yo, and I feel Brett like, yo, I got a fucking wife and kid at home. What type of time you on?
Nobody hates better than Brett. He still has heat for Shawn, and they made up. He still has heat for him.
You know what's crazy?
He made up for that check.
And what's crazy is Brett put him in his top 5 the next week.
Cause Brett, that's the thing with Brett. Like yeah, he may shit on you as a person, but he'll give you love when it comes to your ability in wrestling. I ain't gonna lie. Him saying Rey Mysterio is the greatest of all time was pretty crazy, but
he called Shawn gay.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He
numerous
did start,
times.
I think he did start the word of the whole Shawn is gay trend.
Yeah, he did call him numerous times. He was like, "Oh yeah, him and Vince. Oh please, they're gay."
He doubled down on it, and they made up.
I'm like, bro, Brett, you can't double. You've been calling Shawn gay for years. I mean, you even did a live promo doing that.
I would just like to say that Shawn has never denied it. So,
Bret Hart is a professional op.
Ask Shawn is gay. Ask your mama if Shawn is gay.
But you know what though? Think about Brett though. Like y'all said, yeah, he'll call him gay all day, every day. But you know what? One thing about Brett, even if he hates you, he'll acknowledge if you got skill or not.
Yeah.
He won't ever take away from your wrestling unless you playing suck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like he may not like you as a person.
That's why. Right.
Go ahead, Tom.
That's why he never really fucked with Triple H like that, because Triple H at the end of the day, like that's my favorite Brett quote. I think he was like in England or something. It was like I think it was like a Q&A, and someone asked him his thoughts on Triple H, and then
Brett, inside the ropes.
Was like, yeah, inside the ropes, and he was like, "What did Hunter really do? What did he innovate? Like, what has he done that's made you go, I've never seen that before?" And it was like, yeah, he's right. He's right. Exactly. Jim Ross always said it. Triple H called him. Jim Ross referred to Triple H as a student of the game. He studied the game, but he didn't innovate the game. That's a fair criticism. Yeah.
He never became the teacher. He's a student that never became the teacher.
But how the fuck did he study? This dude is retarded.
Right.
That's the thing that killed me with this dude, Triple H. It's like, yo, you call yourself the game and you ain't learn nothing. You took over the company and he made it worse.
He did learn. He did learn something. He learned how to politic just like Vince.
Goldberg injured Brett 30 years ago, and he still has heat for him. That is generational hate.
I don't blame him.
I don't.
That's lifetime hate right there.
And you say Triple H don't learn nothing. He learned how to be a politicker. That's what he learned.
Yeah.
Him and company man Punk, he's learning the game real good.
Triple H, he studied.
That's because he ain't got no choice.
Right.
Like whatever.
He ain't got no choice.
Whatever you do, you do not let Brett have the pen.
To answer your question, saying, man, what Triple H studied, he studied Ric Flair.
Nobody politics better than Ric Flair.
Yeah, but Ric Flair could actually wrestle. Ric Flair knew how to draw. He knew how to draw money.
That's also true.
Say what you want about Flair. He drew money. He drew money at a time where you had to be able to draw money, and he drew money everywhere he went.
Right.
Right.
And it territories, you name it. Ric Flair, like, once again, say what you want about Flair. That motherfucker drew money. He drew enough money to have to pay out all 89 of his ex-wives.
89.
Surprise.
Yo, you stupid blacks.
Did he have enough to pay out them bar tabs?
No, he had to pay the wives first. The bar tabs are just gonna have to go.
Isn't he on his fifth wife?
I don't know. Is he?
Like, I swear, like, anybody that don't be getting no pussy, that's on you. Because if Ric Flair's still out here getting pussy, that's on you.
Right.
I mean, Charlotte's trying to catch up to her dad in divorces, so yeah.
Nah, you can't beat the king. You can't beat the king of divorce.
What about Rick?
She's already been through 3 husbands, so it's like, okay.
No, but think about this though. Think about this. There are 3 wrestlers in particular that you would never let have the pen. Brett is one, because he would have ripped the entire fucking roster a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's it. All of you to take your asses back to the performance center until I see a decent drop toe hold.
Brett would be like, no, I'm gonna make sure y'all know how to wrestle till y'all bleed and throw up.
You call that a drop toe hold? Nah, you take your ass back over there and run those ropes until you get it right.
Fuck it. I'm destroying the performance center. I'm recreating the dungeon.
That's exactly what Brett would say, Tati. Set your game up and
look the comments, guys. Look.
And you know what? And then he'll send Chris Benoit in to give you some knife edge chops for practice.
Tati's on the prowl again. Who else but Tati?
Oh man.
Well, let's slow down. Let's slow down because we running low on time. Let's slow down, right?
I blame you for making this shit so fun.
Let's talk about
it's your fault.
But I'm enjoying the show. I'm enjoying it. We having a great time, B. But I got to tell y'all, B, it's a 2-hour show. If y'all want to make the show extend, you got to hit that tip jar, B, and we extend the show. You already know that's how we give it up.
So we have about what?
You said what?
No. Like I'm trying to figure out how much time we have left. So about like 25 more minutes, I'm guessing.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Okay.
All right. So Dynamite, B. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? AEW. You know what I'm saying? What we got going on with Dynamite and all that.
Well, Juan Flair came back.
You know, this dude Andrade, my dude Andrade with I ain't gonna lie, he look like a beast.
Andrade
still want Jarrett.
Thing is, Andrade's always been dope in the ring. He just hasn't really like found his like footing, you know.
In America,
just make him a plug.
Yeah, because only in America though, because everywhere else he's a star. Like he was one of the biggest heels in fucking Mexico. Him and Roosh.
Just make him a real plug drug connect.
Yeah, might as well, right? Because he takes off the character of Black Mask from Batman.
That'd be cool.
We all know he's a drug dealer. Like Black Mask is a drug dealer in Batman. So, you know, what's up?
Play like a Latino mob boss. I'd be down for that.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I even got in some nice way. I don't know how they can say it, but like you tried to run off on the plug, huh?
Mafioso. There you go.
I already said like the best course of action for him. Yeah, I've already said that the best course of action for him is to hook him up with he just keeps getting hurt with all these weird injuries, but yeah, pair him up with Roosh. Pair him up because Roosh already got his crew. It's Roosh, Sammy, and Mortos, and let's just hope that Sammy's matured and just pair them up with Andrade. You know, let them just be like a mafia. You know, it'll mainly be a collision act, I'm sure.
If Sammy gets out of line,
they can, make some waves on Dynamite. You know,
if Sammy gets out of line, they'll whoop his ass.
Probably for either of them to really kind of break through that barrier.
I would say this though. Like, would you really want to put Sammy in another tag team / stable? Like, he's been going through that shit for like what 3-4 years.
Right. My thing is,
do his own thing.
And my thing is though, is Sammy and Andrade cool now?
He's a permanent member of the Inner Circle.
All I can say is, like I said, if they do put him together, the minute he gets out of line, they will whoop his ass.
Right.
Sammy, they'll smack him with some act right. Because
and if Andrade
he don't give a damn.
Nah. If Andrade doesn't whoop his ass, Bobby Lashley will surely whoop his ass.
Oh God.
Hey Sheldon, you want some of this? Nah, I'm good.
Hey Q, you want a piece of
that? Speaking of Dynamite, though, another addition to the Don Callis family, Jake something.
The most random. This is by far the most random group. They have officially replaced the Heenan family as the most random motherfuckers.
But at least the Heenan family had a whole bunch of, valid motherfuckers.
Yeah, they were valid. They're like the Dungeon of Doom.
And I fucks with my dude Jake something and even Mark Andrews and shit. But it's like all y'all motherfuckers is around. It's like 20 of y'all, and the only one that achieved to get some gold was Fletcher. The rest of y'all motherfuckers getting paid for no reason.
To be fair,
at least they didn't put him in the Dark Order.
I mean,
if they put him in the Dark Order, it would have been worse.
I mean, on the bright side, I said this before, the Don Callis family gets TV time.
Yeah.
No, but think about it. They are the most random group of all time. Every single one of them.
That's why it sucked that Wardlow got hurt again. Because, if he had not got hurt again from a fluke injury, he would have been on TV consistently. But, just fluke injuries, man.
So let me ask you, Tove, you think that was this dude, Jake something? What's his new name now? We can't call him Jake something no more. What's his new name now?
His new name is Jake. His new name is Jake Doyle.
Yeah, Jake. Oh, God.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah,
his new name is something or other.
All I know about him.
I wanted to ask this.
All I know about him.
Hold on, Joe. So, is that you think that will be his this dude replacement? This dude.
You think Jake is like Wardlow's replacement now?
Yeah.
That name's even worse.
I mean, Jake.
Probably.
His name is Jake Doyle now, but I don't know.
All I know about Jake, all I know about Jake is he's got a good look. I've seen a few of his matches, and he's just one of those guys that, for whatever reason, TNA just never used. I don't know why. He seemed to check all the boxes we want. Well, that's their fault. They gave him that name, not him. Anyway, he's
Jake Doyle. But I'll say this though, him and Mark Andrews together, they look crazy. They should go after the tag team belts immediately.
Plus, he also has a friendship and a history with Josh Alexander, so that works too.
Kind of makes sense.
Well, these motherfuckers is ass though, B. I'm tired of the Callis family. They suck. Like Kyle Fletcher needs to leave these. Seriously, Kyle Fletcher needs to leave them alone.
Did Fletcher already leave?
No, Takeshita needs to leave, but
of course Takeshita. Yeah.
Well, then again, Takeshita did just sign with New Japan, so he'll probably be there in and out for a while. So.
I said Mark Andrews. My bad.
Mark Davis, bro.
My bad, Johnny.
I kept going. Who the hell is Mark Andrews?
Wow.
You know what I mean. Go ahead.
I let it go. Sometimes I just let it slide. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with it.
Nah, yo, like I told y'all motherfuckers, if I make a mistake, let me know. It's cool.
Hey, sometimes I don't be knowing because like I said, I've been in and out. I've been in and out of the game, so it's not like I used to be where I used to be constantly on point with my wrestling.
Yo, Mark. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about isn't that this dude? What's his name? Mandrews. That's Mark Andrews.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
I don't know where he's at now, but yeah.
Probably drinking a pint somewhere in England.
Probably with Trent Seven, but yeah.
He had that skateboarding gimmick before Darby Allin, if you think of it.
Yeah, but it wasn't
so did
believable.
Radford. Louis Spicoli had the skateboarder gimmick.
What the hell is Tati talking about? Callous World. Oh my god! Like get the Kool-Aid.
We're not doing that. There's definitely Callous hate over here. That dude.
Callous World Order. That's funny.
Callous World Order.
I don't hate on Callous.
They're definitely treaded towards overkill NWO territory.
I said the other day. It's
they're no worse. Team. They're not worse. They're not worse than the. They're not worse than the Bullet Club, but still.
Nah, Callous got over with me because whenever Minoru Suzuki would come out, he'd start screaming like a bitch.
Speaking of the Bullet Club, I guess we got to give like a moment of silence. Like just like the NWO, they just went out with a whimper. They're just dead now.
No.
Yeah, that's what I meant to ask you guys. Before we continue on.
From what I'm being told, they're not dead.
The Bullet Club been dead to me. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know. I don't know how many. I don't know who's in it now.
They're not officially dead.
I don't know. I don't know who's in it now.
From what I'm hearing, but their leader is pretty much
dead, basically.
Like the new leader is basically gone. I think it's Finley's son, David Finley. Yeah.
So what happened is when Jay White left and then Finley took over, he sort of like there's always been like different variants of the Bullet Club. Like the Elite was a sub variant in the Bullet Club. When Finley took over, his variant took over, and he referred to his group as like the War Dogs, which is a fine name. But there's reports going around that, WWE is interested in Finley. And so after Naito left New Japan, the leftovers of LIJ were simply known as the unaffiliated. And then the unaffiliated, Naito's former group, had like an alliance with the War Dogs. And it was kind of weird because it's like, okay, are they faces or the heels? So then Takeshita lost the title to Yota Tsuji, who's now the new IWGP champion.
And brought back the old belt, thank God.
Right. And then Yota Tsuji made an announcement and said that from this point forward, they're no longer the unaffiliated. So the War Dogs and the unaffiliated have now joined together to form a new group. The name of it escapes me. It's literally just days old. But essentially by merging the group together, it basically sort of means that the Bullet Club name is no longer a thing. And an Evil's group, the House of Torture, it's basically the Bullet Club anyway. It's just a group of people.
Wait, there's still a group?
Yes, there's still a group. House of Torture is still a group. Oh, speaking of that, Evil's contract's running up, and that is reports that WWE might be interested in getting Evil. so
they're about. So New Japan's about to lose Evil and possibly David Finlay. Good lord,
they're losing a lot of people. Possibly. Like, there's a lot of people supposedly on their way out.
But that's
I heard about WWE having interest in David Finlay too. But wait, hold on, let's slow down because you only got 10 minutes left.
All right.
Let's go back to AEW. Because I didn't really watch the whole show of Dynamite, but we all going to be watching Maximum Carnage next Wednesday. B, make sure y'all tap in for that. We here for it.
Yeah, MJF versus Bandito for the world title.
Like, are we watching Maximum Carnage or are we watching the AMC debut? Like, which one?
All of that.
Okay.
Yeah,
we going overtime next week, B.
Picture in picture.
So we got MJF versus Bandito for the world title.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't say well.
Oh,
you gotta say well, my dude. Come on, TKO.
Tell him, Hawk.
I didn't know I was reading the card, but well. I'm sorry, that Big Show rant forever lives in my mind. That was hilarious.
My dude, don't even talk about this guy because you might jinx it and have him in the main event in Ring of Honor.
Oh,
dear God.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lord. Big Show's
already hurt my ROH.
We'll give you the entire show so you can rattle that shit.
Shoot, man.
My God. Paul White. I can't believe they really chanted this dude's name when I'm playing AEW. I'm struggling against this nigga, mind you. I'm here struggling. Yeah, the crowd. Paul White. I'm like, Paul White, since when? You know what? Let me you know what?
He'll always be the Giant to me, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Big Show.
Jesus.
Well, shit.
Right. The guy from the Carolina nobody ever talks about.
What about that lights out match? Did these motherfuckers have? I didn't get to watch that though.
Was very good.
Yeah, that was a fun match. Swerve and Hangman are cooking as a tag team.
Yeah, I was gonna say the most positive thing is like very early on, they've established like a shitload of challengers for MJF. So it's like,
yeah, I like that they did that early. And they got
sense to me. Like, it doesn't make sense to me that first off, that MJF is champion. They should have kept it on. No. They should have kept it on Joe. If you're going to do what you wanted to do, they should have just kept it on Joe. What they should have done was that Joe should have just said, like, wait a minute, why am I going to do a 4-way? I'm the champion. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I get what your point is, but at the same time, if MJF cashed in that contract and he didn't win, nobody would have took that contract seriously no more.
But you could have lengthened it a little bit. Like hear me out, okay? Like let's say you do I don't know, Joe versus Hangman at World's End. Joe wins, right? And then at Maximum Carnage, you do Joe versus Swerve. But the next pay-per-view, you can actually have MJF cash in, and that be your main event.
It would have been interesting. It would have been interesting.
Instead, you put it in like a fucking hodgepodge, made it a 4-way for no reason.
My dude, right? Black Shaw's right. Like, it just came off as being forced, and let's not forget to mention that they already was building a story with this dude already. with Samoa Joe and the Ops. It was a story building, and they just like when MJF got clear or whatever he got going on, it's like they just threw it away. And it's like, why would you do that? Like, yo, we started to get invested in Joe, double champion with the Ops, the trios champions, and then as soon as MJF gets ready to go, we just throw it away.
Like I understand MJF.
Where the hell Tofat? That motherfucker left. Nah, nigga. Bring your ass back over here. You think you slick?
No, like I understand MJF being champion. Please believe me, I understand that. But give it time. Give it time. Like it makes no sense.
I would have just, to be honest, I was waiting for Bobby Lashley to get the damn belt. I wanted to see Joe versus Lashley.
I'm definitely waiting for that too, but it's like ultimately, I don't think this should have started a big angle like that.
Yeah.
For them just squander it. Just
like it makes
MJF
no sense. It makes no sense for one. It makes no sense for Hook to turn heel. For absolutely nothing. He turned heel for nothing. If your goal is to protect the championship, and you have Hobbs, who is the motherfucking powerhouse of that group. You have Hook, who's supposedly the second greatest or the greatest second generation wrestler that now goes to Dom.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie.
Even though that's a lie, but yeah.
That's beyond a lie. That passes lying.
And you have Shibata, right? That's his name, Shibata?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have Shibata. That's a good group. That's a solid group. And you wasted them. It made no sense for you to waste them. If you turn it into a round robin, then it would make sense for MJF to face Lashley in London. Or not London. Where's All In this year?
Is it in London again this year?
Taji, we're All In that this year.
I was just looking that up. London.
Oh, it's in London?
Wembley Stadium.
Motherfucker don't think he's so fucking slick. He could talk all that shit about WWE, but don't talk shit about AEW. He going for that. Motherfucker.
Like then you have Lashley versus MJF in London. It will make sense. It would also make sense for Ospreay to come back and face face Moxley. All those matches make sense for your biggest pay-per-view of the year. Instead, you wasted it. You fucking wasted it for MJF versus Ospreay, which is probably going to be that year's main event. It makes no fucking sense. So fucking ever.
I don't even know. I don't even know how long MJF's even going to keep the belt this time around.
He's going to keep it for a while. Let's just call facts.
Maybe not.
For a while.
He might not. I doubt because I don't see him holding the title till All In. All In's in what, August? I don't see him holding the belt. I don't see him holding the belt from now until then.
It would make sense for him to hold it till then. It would make sense.
Well, have the Hurt Syndicate go whoop his ass and cost him the belt.
Exactly.
Or take it from him.
Yeah. Hey, look, buddy, you still owe us.
You always said ass whooping. It's time for us.
My dude, I ain't gonna lie, my dude Black Saw cooked though, B. You definitely made a point. I definitely agree. I think, like I said not so long ago, them starting off this whole op storyline for them to just squander it like that, that's some bullshit. And I think AEW does that a lot when it comes to particular angles. They don't it's like if you don't have the balls to if you don't have the balls or the courage to do an angle, don't start it in the fucking first place. Don't put it on TV because that's when you confuse your fans. You know what I'm saying? They will be like, "Oh, I thought this was going on," and we was like, they just discontinue it, and we're supposed to forget it. No, we actually have brains out here.
And believe it or not,
let's get up out of here though. Hold on, let's get up out of here because we about to run out of time.
I'll end my rant on Tuesday.
Next week we locked in, B. We got a whole bunch of shit going on, B, next week. So we here for
my birthday week. So fuck you.
Yeah. Happy birthday to my dude Black Saw. Happy birthday to Tati. Happy birthday to I think Henny got too. There's a lot of birthdays this weekend, B. So happy birthday to all of y'all, B.
Time for the fuck shit next week.
Yes, Sirski.
The fuck shit begin.
Much love, everybody. Y'all have a good one.
Let's get up out of here, B. Much love to all of y'all.
Yes, sir.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Feel the explosion, burn from fire. I'm elusive when I tell that nigga turn it up. Nobody in here have an empty cup. Better run and escape and go pray. I'm a human hand grenade.